The KM-700, our latest model in the Miura lineup, is a culmination of Mr. Miura's constant and consistent search for perfection. The Miura process is such that modern technology doesn't dictate when a new model would come out. What made Mr. Miura so confident in releasing this new model, first and most important in the process, was a club that would get back to square at impact. Unique to this club is the shape of the sole, the back of the face with a toe grind, which is revolutionary to the Miura line, a distribution of weight within the club head, and a unique hosel, a reverse taper, which served to move the center of gravity a little bit closer to the center of the club. What that served to do was elongate the sweet spot in the club, making a more forgiving iron. So when you combine the fact that the club wants to get to square at impact with a larger sweet spot, you're going to have better shots, you're going to have more consistent shots, and it's going to be a club head that appeals to all golfers of all skill levels. When you look at the unique shape of the KM-700, it would be easy to assume that the grinding process is responsible for the look and performance of this club. But actually, it starts before that, at the third strike, where the club head is then heated to only 800 to 900 degrees centigrade, allowing for that manipulation of the soft carbon steel into the shape that the grinders will receive in the finishing part of the process. Three characteristics of this iron in particular, but all Miura irons, have to do with the head weight, the distribution of that weight, and the density of that weight. As you can see, the density at the sole of the club tapers away to less dense at the top of the club. But what it means is that you have more density behind the club face where you strike the ball. And that takes up a larger portion of that club face. Bigger sweet spot, more consistent shots, higher, straighter, and farther. Miura irons have the tightest tolerances in the industry, plus or minus 1 gram on all our heads. What does that mean for you? It means you can be assured that every club delivered to you has met the Miura's highest standards. Mr. Miura has long been searching to refine the models that we produce, as opposed to trying to sell or produce something based on market trends or sales targets. He's so proud of this new model that he's put his Hanko stamp on the club. What does the Hanko stamp mean? It's a culmination of the years of work, the trials and tribulations attached to new designs. It's the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into successes, into failures. And at the end of the day, the resulting KM-700, Miura-san can look at that club and say, yeah, that's it.